Mm. Um, now, I did promise that I would not always talk darkness.
No.
To the future. And you, but you don't listen to me anyhow, really. Um, now, with all the shit going on, there's always little things waiting for a chance to have a chance. All you got to look throughout history to see that. Complexity gets intense. I wanted to do aquaculture. There's a company who, the way I think, Daddy arranged for them to figure out how to grow shrimp in a closed environment. A whole lot of filtration and a whole lot of bio things going on. But they can build these facilities like warehouses to grow shrimp and never have to do anything with the water except harvest the shrimp. A whole lot of stuff going on in there, and they ain't gonna share it. Well, it's 7 years or whatever it is for the
What
patent.
a discount. You just said buy a fence.
Fence is a fence. If it's not, I'm sure you got some Frontierville money. Don't buy nothing else. Don't buy nothing else until you go check. There, you see.
Fuck you.
Now, in Bali, Far East island nation, they physically built by hand terraces to terrace rice. I had a much bigger idea using the super technology that we have. The shrimp farming thing, I think, is incredible, and if I had money to invest, I'd invest in them. They're gonna get really big, Warren might agree with me. That technology is going to be very useful because it'll work in space too. You can't live on this planet forever, dude, or do that. Once you grow enough, Daddy's gonna want you to spread. Satan can't win. Not allowed to. Not entirely. Yeah. Some of the big energy companies are, Daddy had me talk when I had to talk, so it would be before it happened. But all the things you can get from nature that nature already does, all you have to do is figure out how it did it. And there's a whole lot in terms of figuring out how nature does what it does. Then you gotta look and see who, what, and why, how, and where. All the questions, how many answers you get. That's why you count on Daddy, because there ain't no way in hell you're ever gonna figure it out individually. Let's see. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, this is not on the good side. Those who vote, those who don't, generally are so busy worrying about things they don't have time, and their bosses are, you name it, too much. So the middle class vote, and they don't really have a whole lot of money to contribute to campaigns, and money makes campaigns. I did speak of this. Running off the cliff. Daddy's got everything in progress as it should be. Buddha said, my time is done, and he went to a quiet place to die. I don't know much about other religions. I do know about the Buddha. I done studied him. Jesus at 13, according to the scriptures, was told his parents, Daddy's telling me that Romans are going to crucify me someday. But that ain't it. I don't know enough about Muhammad to know when he was woke up and what his past was. But he was evidently quite good. Yeah, I know. They're not that good. Your body gets attached to them. I quit a couple of times, gotta quit again. I get more pleasure really out of drinking than I do out of smoking these critters. It's a habit, bad habit. I quit twice, need a third, kill it. But I don't have what I need to do that, and I certainly can't go into rehab. Man, I lose everything. I'm a worker bee, I'm expendable. Ugh. Again, I try not to be negative, but unfortunately it has to be. The story of the Cape Bees being brought over the mountain range where they couldn't get by themselves and what they did to the African bees. Humans had to basically kill them off because they were non-productive, but they were damn good at reproducing themselves. We watch you work, and we eat and reproduce ourselves. Not saying the worker bee doesn't have its problems, you see. You gotta look at a really big picture, and words just don't do it. The movie might, but even so, the incredible immensity of Daddy. You just need to be the best you can be to be you. Whatever that is, you know. If you have to be evil, then that is your destiny, and I will find you. Not maybe in a body. I don't do that. I already talked about if I got angry, something bad would happen, probably to me. And there ain't no running in this economy. Not one. Yeah, David Banner, he was able to find work and have a place to live until he blew up. You can't find that kind of job nowadays and still be able to pay for a place to live and food and everything. It's getting really intense, isn't it? I gotta pee. Yeah, be a jukebox here. Oops, I ain't wearing no clothes. I ain't fucking this one up.